The highlight of Coast Guard summer is the Eagle. Every cadet spends 5 weeks during their third class or sophomore summer as a crew member, and many choose to return during their first class summer to serve as ship's officers.
Eagle is a national treasure for a number of reasons, but the thing that I care about Eagle is it is one of the most extraordinary leadership team-building platforms in existence.
Back easy. Straight. Here we go.
A sail evolution on a large sailing vessel is one of the most complex maneuvers imaginable, and to do a complex maneuver requires 120 cadets operating in perfect unison in sometimes really tough conditions.
Anchors away, underway. Left full rudder high.
On Eagle, my third class year, it was a struggle. We were port hopping, and I get seasick. And it was just such a challenge, but I remember my first class just saying, it's all right, you'll get through this. 5 or 6 days, you're going to feel fine, and we're going to be having a blast. And it happened.
Man, my rudder's left 10 degrees. Man, my engine is back 2/3.
The reason we came back as first class, we had a choice. We didn't have to come back here. And we came back here because we love to sail, and we love the ocean, and we love being underway.
Man, my rudder's right 5 degrees.
Right now, under my immediate charge, I have 7, third class. I want them to absolutely love going to sea.
274, watching 276. Mark, 276.
After coming back here my last year, I feel I know Eagle. Now, I'm ready to sail up and down the East Coast. It's like my turn to drive the big bus, you know? It's kind of how I think about it. You know, in today's world of like bow thrusters and high-powered turbines to drive ships, it's nice to kind of sit out here and realize that there's another way to do things.
By maybe week 3 or week 4, I can have my crew step back, and they'll still be out there as safety observers, but let the cadets run the evolutions themselves. Let them tack the ship. Let them wear ship. And then maybe by week 5, I'll make it cadets-only sail stations and really give them a feel that, hey, we're running the ship ourselves. And I think that gives them a great sense of accomplishment.
Now sail stations, all hands to sail stations.
When you're out here for a while, you can stop, take a look at the horizon, you know, smell the air. That's the best part of it. In the middle of nowhere, it gives you time to think. And once you get that time to think, everything falls into place.
The channel we're traveling in is 1,000 yards wide. It's a very large channel. As we come around here, we'll also begin to see the skyline of New York.
We are currently sailing to New York City for Fleet Week. From there, we go to Washington, D.C. for the change of command ceremony. And then from there, we're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Like the captain says, you haven't sailed unless you've sailed to a foreign port. So you're exploring the world. It's part of the voyage.
And if you're not doing something, help out on a halyard or help out with the sheets, okay?
I mean, of course, you're doing lots of hard work pulling these lines and such. And you could drive to New York, but everyone's got a car. You know, you're making the vessel go to New York.
We got those 2 buoys, right? 2 red ones?
Yeah, we call those already.
It's not only working in the rigging, it's also living together in a community on a ship. I was reading in the Washington Post a few days ago about how some firm has picked up a couple of the old America's Cup yachts, and they're bringing corporate teams from IBM and AT&T out and putting them together as a crew and teaching them how to work together. And they think it's a bright new idea, but we've been doing it for over 50 years in Eagle.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Eagle symbolizes everything that we're trying to achieve at the Coast Guard Academy.
Pretty nice weather, huh?
You're always out in the weather. You're always studying the wind. You're always studying the waves. And you learn what kind of effect that has on your ship.
The 4 royal braces report when manned and ready.
I think probably some people who run modern ships who haven't been brought up in that way maybe push their ships too much or don't take the weather into account, and that's when accidents happen. But on Eagle, you can't get away from it.
Nice job.
You can call yourself a salty dog when you're out here sailing a square rigger like Eagle.
Hey guys in the back of the line, you're making your classmates do a lot of work back here. Lean back.
Take it straight.
But when you have to get 20 people to do something, you have to change. I can bark out orders for just about anything right now with confidence. I think that's the most important thing. And on a smaller ship, what would it be called? Where is a jibe? That's right. Okay, great. It's cold. Let's go down below. Great job. This is almost the ultimate test of a leader. When you're out here sailing, when you have to get things done, you're in the middle of the ocean. You have so many people to take care of and control and manipulate that if you can do this, you can do just about anything.
For cadets and midshipmen, summer is just one part of a 4-year journey. Soon they will be back at their academies, where the process of shaping them into officers, into leaders, will continue.